Everyone. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Coffee with Carrie. I am live in a few places as I try to figure out where my notes are. I think I found them. So I'm going to go live over on TikTok and Instagram. So I'm going to start over. But what I figured I would do is just come here first because I want to be live on Facebook and YouTube now. But Instagram is typically where I hang out. So thank you for joining me. Today's topic is 7 reasons why you don't have a buyer. Let's do this. 7 reasons why you don't have a buyer. Let's get into it. And I'm going to start with number 1. Number 1, you're the invisible agent. Why are you the invisible agent is shocking. No, it's not shocking. It's you're not creating content. You're not creating content. You're not talking to your clients. You're not talking to your past clients. Lack of a digital footprint in your messaging is so generic. Do you know? Nobody cares about your buyers and sellers more than your buyers and your sellers. People care more about what you're going to educate them with. So, So grab your coffee. For those of you that don't know me, I am Carrie Little, your host of Coffee with Carrie every Friday morning around 9:05-ish, where I am live on a few different platforms. So this is where I want you to take a second. Let me know where you're watching from. Take a second and invite a friend, depending on which platform you're on. I'd like the hearts. I'm going to try to watch all three. And let's do this. So how's it? How you doing? How's everything going? 7 reasons why you don't have a buyer. And I started with number 1. Why did I start with number 1? That lack of digital footprint is real. So when I said 7 reasons why you don't have a buyer, let me ask this question and I'll go first. I will go first. I changed my content. Did you notice that I changed my content? I am now creating content for the public, but all of you benefit. I realize that I'm educating real estate agents and I'm so niched down that because I'm niched down, people aren't hiring me to help them buy or sell houses, and I need my network to know that I still sell houses. And I'll tell you, when I was talking to my clients or friends, family, people are like, "Carrie, do you still sell houses?" I already knew that I had changed my content. But I was talking from a friend from high school, and Sunday she got excited because she's now creating content, selling classes like what I do. And she was so motivated. And she was like, Carrie, do you still sell real estate? I'm like, you know what? I'm going to tell you my story. And I told her that I still sell real estate. I needed her to understand that many people think I don't sell real estate. Thank you for joining the fan club. Because I'm teaching real estate agents. I teach real estate agents for a few reasons. Number 1, because I get to learn. Number 2, it puts me in front of more audiences. Number 3, I can get referral business and I can refer business because I get to network with all of you. So I changed my content. I'm being more strategic. And some of you have noticed that I posted that I'm using all these tools and gadgets that I haven't been using. So I'm going to go first. I changed my content. I don't have any new buyers yet. We've been mailing to renters to turn them into buyers, pre-foreclosures, and I got to get back to our sphere. January, I'm owning it. Anybody owning it? Life got busy, and it's continuing ed season in Illinois. So I was tired. But I'm untired because I was sharing with my identical twin sister that there was a woman that said, listen, there is no such thing as tired when you're a content creator. And you need to write down, I am a content creator, because all real estate agents, guess what, are content creators. Whether you think you are or not, they are. So if you are watching me, depending on which platform you're watching me on, I appreciate you. I want all of you to join the buyer challenge. It's in the link in my bio. You might have to click my link tree to get it. So please join the 7-day buyers challenge. Let's all do this together. Let's all generate new business. I'm over here on this thing called Restream to figure out where my chat is. Oh, there it is. So, all right. So again, here we go. Number 1. Oh, by the way, Mark has 2 appointments. So Mark has been doing his work. And I always say to Mark, have you done money-making activities today? And if you're a buyer or if you're a seller and you're like, well, Carrie, what do you mean by money-making activities? I mean, this is how we make a living. Just like you go to work Monday through Friday, we have to generate leads so we can drink coffee and eat, pay our mortgages, all of it. So again, if you haven't taken the 7-day buyers challenge, please take the buyer challenge. If you are in the membership, you have the full course on buyer leads in the membership. All right. So number one, before we get into the 7 reasons why you don't have a buyer, review your week. If you were chatting with me now, depending on which platform you're on, type it in the feed. If you're watching the replay, type it in the feed. What have you been busy doing the month of January? This is the engagement part of the live. What have you been doing the entire month of January? You tell me. What have you been doing? What have you been doing? Have you been building your businesses? Because you need to own. Y'all know y'all wasn't working. It took you a while. Would you please check text messages?
This is my work hours, so I'm not checking text messages. My phone is on silent because I'm working. I'm lead generating.
Are you? Mark said he's lead generating. I asked him for my notes. Now I have figured out a different way to get the notes, so I appreciate you. But as my live assistant, wave to everyone. You're here, and you're here. Tell everyone hi. So Kelly has 3 closings. Mark, you have any closings?
No, not yet. Ask her if she want to loan one of those.
Loan or closing? Like
Yeah.
give you some money?
No, just loan me the closing. And I'll refer it back to her. We got to learn how to share.
Share, give, and it will come back to you.
Press
Good
down.
measure, pressed down, shaking together and running over. Okay. Yeah, I can't make this stuff up. And then have you done anything to generate leads? Sending out handwritten note cards to all past buyers. And all of you should send out handwritten note cards to all past sellers. You should send handwritten note cards to everybody you know. It's Valentine's season. Now, everybody doesn't like Valentine's Day, but it could be a great opportunity. So number one, I'm going to go back to number one. Number one, the invisible agent. Well, actually, it's my number 2. So let me get my life together. Number 1 is your lack of focus. Doing too much. I was told last night that Carrie, you have 18 jobs because I was the content creator for Women's Council West Suburban. If you're in Illinois, I need you to come to West Suburban's events. First of all, my goal is to be at every single one of them because the president, Nikki, is one of my agents. So I am the content creator. I am videotaping everything for her because I need to use my gadgets anyway. So it's a great way for me to learn. So if you want to ask me questions, come see me in person. Sheena Baker and I always say, show up in person because that's when you get to meet people. And our next event, Sheena Baker is on the panel, and we have 2 other agents it's all about teams. 2 other agents. March 5th, mark your calendars. Come in person. It's going to be in Oak Brook. If you are not following West Suburban WCR, you need to follow them. But I also put it in my bio. Listen, we need to sell out. We only have 80 seats. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. Come see me in person. If you're not a member, I'll see if I can get a coupon for all of you to get the member price. I'll call Nikki. I'll make a phone call. So number 1, you lack focused lead generation plan. So some of you, listen, I think the Focus Factor course is still in the link in my bio. Some of you need to go get focused because you already know a surgeon has a checklist when they come in to, cut you open with that Black & Decker. All right, TMI, because they used a Black & Decker saw. They have a checklist. Knee surgery, when you go to your mammogram appointment, when TMI. All right, fine. So they have a plan. They have a checklist. Same thing with a pilot. They have a checklist of what they do. So why don't you have a checklist of what you do every single day? Now, I'm going to give you a tip. My retreat, one of the agents that was at our retreat, she was like, Carrie, I'm not doing that every single day. But she said, I lead generate for real every single Monday and summer Tuesday. I was like, okay, you don't have to do it the way I do it. You just got to do it. You got to do your focused plan. So, hoping business is not a strategy. Hoping for the business is not a strategy. If you're winging it every morning and you aren't a business owner, you're a hobbyist. You are a, part-time, some of the time agent. Like if you keep hoping for the business, it's not happening. A lead generation plan requires a specific block of time. And for those of you that are ADHD and you're like, I don't want people to tell me what to do. Listen, tell yourself what to do. That part. And some of you need to set a timer. Mina, tell me what that is in the chat. Paula, yeah, I can listen. I'm going to write that word down. Some of you need a plan. So the fix, if it's not on your calendar, it doesn't exist. If it's not on your calendar, it doesn't get done. Block out a time to generate. What are your lead generating time frames? I like the morning. It's when I'm happiest. That's when I can create content. That's when I'm the happiest. So number 2, dose. Your digital footprint is dead. Being active on social media isn't the same as being accessible. Last night at Women's Council of Realtors, I am going to say what Sean Cochran said. He has over 400,000 followers. He said on Instagram. I know he's got over 300,000 on TikTok. And he said, your bios don't have how to contact you. Now, so go do an audit. You need to go do an audit. Because, if your bio is missing your phone number, your email, a link to your landing page, you are forcing potential clients to work too hard for you. Does anyone know the easy button? It is called Amazon. Buy now. Listen, go to Amazon. Noise to Navigation, my book with my identical twin sister, How We Move from Confusion to Confidence with Generative AI. Buy now. $9.99. Go over to all of that. Go over to the link in my bio. How about that? So, audit your bios, check your links. Number 3, are you a secret agent? Are you a secret agent? Your friends and family and past colleagues should be your biggest advocates. They should be who says raving fans? Somebody says it. But they can't refer you if they don't know you're active. That is why I came back to creating content specifically around the world of real estate, because I am talking to real estate agents, and y'all might like me, you might love me, you might want to hire me to come speak, but here's the truth. If I am only talking to you, my clients don't know. They're like, Carrie, do you even sell real estate? I'm like, no wonder, the well is dry. I need the well to be full. If you don't know what a well is, Google it. Go watch Little House on the Prairie. Was that too old? So if you aren't consistently reminding your sphere that you are an expert in the market, they will end up using the agent they saw on a bus bench. I hear there's some controversy around a bus bench. I didn't say it. Number 4, you don't actually know your market. You have to show up to consistently understand data. They need you for the interpretation, and make it simple. I'm going with my son, Jonathan. He said, I was trying to tell him what a buyer's market, a seller's market, and a stable market is. And he was like, what? He said, break it down to a level that the person that is only buying a house every 5 to 7 or 10 years can get it. Keep it simple. Keep it simple. What's the other word? I don't want to call you stupid, but I think that's the word. So if you can't immediately explain whether your local area is in a buyer or a seller's market, more importantly, who has leverage, you can, if you go talk about this consistently on social media, even if you're afraid, do it scared. Clean your camera. Let me tell you, listen, I'm not a makeup expert, but I'm going to tell you what I've learned. Here's the diverge. I'm going to diverge. I'm going to change the subject real fast. If you are someone that doesn't know how to put on makeup, if you want to pay for advertising, you can't use a filter. You can't boost it if you put on a filter. But if you are someone that doesn't know how to put on makeup, I'm going to need you to get some concealer. Go to the counter. Go to Ulta, go to Sephora, get your budget out. This needs to be maybe a slight bit lighter than your foundation. Now, if you're just joining, don't judge me. Foundation. The quick version is your whole face could be the color of your concealer. But once you put I'm just telling you what Ajani does. Enhanced glamour. Go follow Ajani. I'm trying to go DM Ajani and tell her that you need her to do some makeup videos. So either Ajani or Nicole, both of them. Enhanced glamour and Flawless Beauty by Nicole, both in Illinois. So put on the concealer first. Then I'm just telling you Ajani's version. Then I use brushes. I don't put it on my fingers anymore. I've learned some stuff from Sheena. So then I put on the foundation, and then this is it. This is all. Go get your blush, and it's called the C method. Smile and do a C. Y'all like this? Could I be? And then go create the content. Okay. So if you're afraid, do it scared. Maybe put on a little color. Oh, and by the way, you can be you. You don't have to put on makeup. Just smile and talk. Because people do need to see the real you. Because that's going to be two of my videos from this morning. I still have to post them. Number 5, you stop learning to earn. You have to consistently show up to learn. Real estate doesn't happen in a vacuum. Interest rates shift. Oh, Mina said that I'll come back to that timer thing. Interest rate shift, local zoning laws, and national economic trends all impact buyers' confidence. People watch the news. They go to TikTok to watch the news. They go to YT to watch the news, and they're getting the news from, other apps. So I'm here to tell you, number 5, you have to consistently learn, and then it gives people trust. Oh, Sean Cochran also said, just create the content. And then he also said, talk about different programs. Because even though we're real estate agents, talk about the programs and then have your disclaimer. That's my tip. Have a disclaimer that talks about, and I will refer you to a lender to find out what you qualify for. And if you don't qualify today, we are going to help you get your life together, because I need to get you out of TJ Maxx, and I need no more Target runs. Literally, maybe no more Walmart runs. I got to get you making coffee at home. Some of you need to go do the math on how much coffee you buy out. Some of you need to go watch out all of my other videos. And if you do watch my videos, please comment in complete sentences. I appreciate you. And then save them. Save them in a folder so you can go back and watch them over and over and over again. Number 6, you aren't asking for the business. You have not because you ask not. If you don't ask, you can't get it, right? You can't get it. So number 6 is you aren't asking for the business. You can have the best conversation in the world, but if you don't end it with a call to action, and by the way, love my Nespresso machine too. I probably should have links here. So you don't always have to end with a call to action, but you can say follow, heart, comment, and save it so you can come back later. People will go to your bios to find out more about you, but if your information, what was that? My number 2, nope, my number 3, secret agent. Wait, yep, wait. Oh, number 2, your digital footprint is dead. If it's not the Zon, the A company out there, I'm on TikTok, y'all. If you do not have the ability to buy now option, thank you for all the hearts. I appreciate you. If you don't have a buy now option, meaning if I can't go to the link in your bio, if I can't figure out what brokerage you work with, if I can't figure out your phone number, a scheduler, an email, if I can't figure it out, somebody else is going to sell them something because they're doing direct mail. That part. You don't give people anything when you refer business. I'm just saying. Read your license law, y'all. Please read license law. I'm not saying you can't. I'm saying talk to your managing brokers. But you could talk about that in the chat. Let me go back. So my number 6 was you aren't asking for the business. Who do you know that is looking to move this spring? Who do you know that can buy or sell? And let people know this is how you make a living and how you can meet them at the bar or the coffee shop and how you can have events and parties because they're referring you business. Number 7, your follow-up sucks. That was my first impression of it, but now your follow-up is non-existent. I cleaned it up a little bit. The fortune is in the follow-up. Most agents stop after 1 or 2 attempts, but most buyers aren't ready to commit until the 5 to 7 times. It takes 5 to 7 touches. 5 a 6. 5 to 7. 5 to 7. 5 a 7. No, listen, let me get my numbers together. 5 y 7. I know my numbers. 1, 2, 3. Trace, yes. Uno, dos, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. Let me listen. I'm talking too fast. I have to talk slowly in Spanish. That part. So here's the bottom line. January was the foundation, but now February is your foundation. You're starting over. So let me give you the crash course. If you are new to watching me, I host Coffee with Carrie every single Friday around 9:05 ish. Don't judge me if I'm not on time. This is bonus content. So, but you can always come back and watch the replay on the IG or on the YT or FB. Okay. So let me give you the recap. Go to the link in my stories or in my bio to take the 7-day buyer challenge to get you on track. So now February is your foundation. It doesn't matter when you start in the business of real estate, you just have to get moving. And don't judge yourself for what you did in January. Get back on track. Remember at the beginning, I said to all of you, the invisible agent problem, lack of digital footprint, generic messaging, and ignoring your sphere of influence. And I went first. I told you what we've been doing already. I've changed all my content on social media. Even Coffee with Carrie, I now don't start with I'm Carrie. I start with I start with the title and I give you number one or whatever I'm talking about because my son told me when people are swiping. So I need to get right into the content and then I can come back. So number one, if you're taking notes, you lack a focused lead generation plan. You need a plan. Number two, your digital footprint is dead. Being active on social media isn't the same as being accessible. Is your profile updated? Oh, thank you. What's that over there on TikTok? I got a heart. I appreciate y'all. Y'all like this? So audit your bios. Do we have a way to communicate with you? If you have never taken my course on the focus factor, you might want that. Number three, you're a secret agent to your own network because you are not reminding them that you are in the business. Some of you have already said you've sent all of your handwritten note cards. You got to get back. You got to set a timer. Pomodoro. Gracias, Natalia. Number four, you don't actually know the market. You're just winging it. Stop, y'all. Come to class today, 12:30. If you're watching the replay, MRED, go to MRED's website. But 12:30, if you're in Illinois, I am teaching. You have no excuse. Literally just go to mredllc.com and click some links and come see me in class. So number four, you don't actually know the market. In 2026, buyers have access to all the data. They can Google it. But wouldn't you want to be the person that then when they Google, you come up because you're talking about data? Right. Number five, you stop learning. Real estate doesn't happen in a vacuum. You have to consistently learn to earn. You do. I'm a great resource. Show up. Listen, tell your managing broker, your brokerages that I said, Carrie said, show up. Agents in my office, if you are not, listen, let's do a one-on-one. You have no excuse. I will come to you if I need to. Number six, you aren't asking for the business. You have not because you ask not. Even if you're doing it raggedy, I'd rather you ask. Ask and you shall receive. And number seven, your follow-up is non-existent. The fortune is in the follow-up. And when you do marketing, it takes 5 a 7 for someone to reach out to you. 5 to 7 times, 5 to 7 times for someone to reach out to you. So I have a question. Oh, okay, I got a question over on YouTube. Please repeat the makeup people to follow. Oh, I will. So again, January was your foundation. Now February is your foundation. Please go to the link in my bio and take the 7-day buyers challenge. Please, please, please invite a friend to watch these replays on YouTube, on FB. I've got to remember that TikTok is on here. Please come join me in class. You have no excuse. I will be in Georgia in February. I've just been asked to come to New Jersey. So please come see us. And if you want to meet me in person, I'm going to tell you, I am speaking for Women's Council in May at a movie theater. That's going to sell out. I'm just here to tell you it's selling out. It's selling out. So I want all of you to do me a favor. Go follow West Suburban WCR on IG. West Suburban WCR. And so they don't have the location yet, but it's going to be at a movie theater in Illinois in the suburbs. What I want all of you to do is follow the network, because in March we have Sheena Baker, who's going to be on a panel about teams, and we have 2 other top producing teams that are going to talk to you about when you should build a team. It's going to sell out. We only have space for 80 people. Now, again, take the 7-day buyer challenge. Now, I just got the question, can I share the makeup folks again? Because when I said Sean Cochran, it was quite comical. Sean said, listen, ladies, go create the content. You don't have to take hours getting ready to do the content. I'm that person. I don't take hours, but I do. I want to look decent. So I got on a sweatshirt and some jeans. He said, just create the content. And I'd rather you create the content and practice. And then you can archive it when you realize, okay, I can do this better. Because if you went back to my Instagram, back from when I was really using it, you would be like, oh, this is pathetic, Carrie. So you don't have to spend all day doing your makeup. But if you're the person that needs makeup, per Ajani, and you can follow Ajani on its Enhanced Glamour on IG and on TikTok and on Facebook. You can also follow Nicole Richardson at Flawless Beauty by Nicole. We got Naperville and Joliet in Illinois. They'll come to you. You have no excuse. So here's the Ajani's version of get your makeup done quick. So in the morning, she said, Carrie, just put on some concealer and then put on she likes to do the eyes first, but I'm going to give you the fast version. Put on your foundation. And then number 3, this is the easy step. Smile. Maybe it's number 4. Smile. And then get the brush and do a C. Do a C. That's it. That's all. I might have done some contouring this morning, but if you are stuck, the key is under our eyes is the worst. So she said under the eyes, the concealer is typically a little bit lighter. Listen, hit the counter, somebody's counter. Nobody's paying me to tell you what counter. Ulta, Sephora, Macy's, go somewhere. Clinique. Can't make me break out. So go. If you have to have on makeup, the 2 videos I recorded this morning don't have makeup. So if you are someone that wants to take the 7-day buyer challenge, go to the link in my bio. All right. The strategy you advised to work. Spent the entire hour landing my buyer. I got to watch the replay. Okay. Let's go. Let's go, Mallory. So again, I want to thank all of you for watching. If you want to continue to learn with me, make sure you're following me. If you're not following me, if you don't have our book, Noise to Navigation, go click the buy it now option. You can get this on that store or the NAR store, So, and then please write a review. I'm going to go do a review on my own book, but please write a review. Noise to Navigation, how we move from confusion to confidence with generative AI. Look, we even give you the formulas, the prompt formula. Look at that. All right, everyone. Well, I want to thank you for watching. Come back, join me every single Friday. The Friday before Valentine's Day, I'm going to go live really early because I am going to a leadership training. And I might as well just give a shout out to Main Street Realtors. They have their leadership training the 12th and the 13th of February. Come join us. Even if you're not a local member, they might still have space. And from what I hear the Sarah Ware, the past president of Chicago Realtors, is going to be there. Now the treasurer of Illinois Realtors. And I also hear Jeff Kobus, who is the president, is going to be there. Is Debbie Pradell going to be there, the president-elect? So I'm gonna be there. Come network. So Women's Council, Main Street, come see me in person. I want to meet all of you. So again, I want to thank you all for watching me over on all of the